today we are going to be doing our first autocross event, which is going to be pretty awesome. We got the ST there, the Miata there, and the FRS there. As you guys have seen, the Miata is all ready to go. It's got suspension upgrades, no real power upgrades, but it is ready for autocross. This is my first time, as well as Amy's first time and Pedro's first time, so we'll see how we do. The FRS kind of comes prepared for an autocross from the factory, so that's going to be exciting. And then you guys have seen Pedro's ST. The ST has a ton of power upgrades, no real suspension upgrades, so we're going to see how we all do at autocross. So we'll get to the video. All right, guys, we're here at the autocross event. So we got Pedro's car, which is hot hatch 34. Then we got Amy's, which is DS 77. Man, I can't even read my own tape job. And then I am street modified 65. So this is our first event, and so we're excited to see how it goes. There's tons of cars here. How excited are you guys?
Nervous. It's a super beginner status.
So we've got tons of cars here, and then we also have Jake's beautiful 350Z in the background, and then there's Pedro. In the fifth corner we have Pedro going in at 152 pounds. Go Pedro, go!
I got 5 pounds of this. I got nuts.
What class are you in with that longboard, homie?
I don't even know. I'll pass hot.
Alright guys, so as you can tell, I'm pretty burnt, and Pedro also got pretty burnt. We're both pretty exhausted, but that ain't gonna stop us. We're off to our next trip. So we're actually cruising to Salt Lake to go to the Salt Lakes. But just an update on how we did. So Pedro, he ended up getting a 41 for his ending time. So he ended up getting anywhere from 47 down to a 41. So he did amazing. With the Miata, I hit a 44. So especially for my first time, that was very good. So me and Pedro definitely knocked it out of the park for our first time, and it was a blast. But we're definitely going to be doing it again. But we're both pretty exhausted, and so now we're ready for a vacation, huh, Pedro? I'm excited. Alright guys, me and Pedro made it. We are at the Sheraton Inn, and oh, this thing is huge. So we were gonna go to bed, but I think we're actually gonna go walk around the city and stuff, and I'm gonna probably fix my messy hair. But do look at this thing. Alright guys, we made it through the night. As you can tell, still pretty freaking burnt. But so we're me and Pedro are gonna get ready to go grab some breakfast. Got Pedro his coffee fix, and yeah, our hotel was pretty dope. It had a barber in it, it had a coffee shop in it, it had like 4 or 5 other freaking stores in it. It also had a home gym, and so yeah, it was pretty awesome. Pedro went and worked out at the gym, which was we stayed up till like 3 in the morning riding bird scooters.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was a party. But now we're getting ready to go grab some food, and then we're gonna head out to the flats.
I don't know why, but I thought this was literally the coolest thing. Like, Utah's really stepping up the game. You don't even freaking touch it. Is that like the coolest thing, Pedro?
I'm tired, bro.
So dope.
So guys, we made it. We're at the Salt Lake Flats. Right here is where a lot of people do racing, so on and so forth. And so we're actually heading out to a lake that's supposed to be out in the end that we kind of saw on TikTok and just decided to take a spur of the moment trip. So pretty cool. A lot of people out here kind of walking around, but it's huge. So I'm already burnt, so we're gonna get more burnt, I guess. This is literally salt that has been stuck on this rock out here. And it kind of looks like a wasteland. Alright guys, so we are driving on the Salt Lake City Flats right now, and it is beautiful. It looks like a little sandy ocean. Yeah. And Pedro's cruising at 30 and we're getting shook to death. Alright guys, so after a long day of driving, this is where we're at. We're at the Salt Lake Flats, and this area is beautiful. It's so nice, and so like there's not a whole lot of people that really come out this way, but oh, it looks so good. So while we were out there, Pedro got stuck because we went too close to the edge. So if you guys do come out this way and decide to come out to these flats and everything over by Windover, just stay away from the edging and stay on the actual salt flats. The area close, or the border that borders it, is not dry, so stay away from it. Well guys, we made it home safe and sound. You know what to do. Go ahead and like and subscribe and stay tuned. And we're just detailing out Pedro's car. It's got a lot of salt on it, so we're almost done with that. So